Good morning and welcome to another one of Drew's book reviews. So today's book review is going to be on the final book of the Fate of the Jedi series, Apocalypse. This is the conclusion of this entire series. The previous 8 books all leading up to the final epic battle and clash between the Jedi and the Sith and Abeloth. It's essentially become a three-front war between these unique characters. So the Jedi had left Coruscant, kind of leaving it there as bait for the Sith. And the Sith have, of course, successfully infiltrated Coruscant, got themselves in positions of power within the government, taken over the Jedi Temple, while the Jedi have gone out into the galaxy in an effort to hunt down and destroy this dark menace force entity Abeloth, who is seeking to destroy and remake the galaxy in her own image. Uh, but the thing with Abeloth is that she has this ability to be in multiple places simultaneously. And so the Jedi are literally fighting a battle against the Sith while simultaneously fighting against Abeloth on multiple fronts. And the Sith are also fighting Abeloth, but they're also fighting the Jedi. So it's just become this massive, multifaceted, multi-front war that uh, seems hopeless because Abeloth is just so incredibly powerful. And it's just absolutely epic in the final battles that take place throughout this entire series. This is just a fantastic, as the book describes, the stunning final of the epic Fate of the Jedi series. I would have to agree. This is just a phenomenal, stunning final to the whole series. And the thing with the Force entity like Abeloth is you cannot be killed. It is literally this dark manifestation of the Force itself. It can be weakened, it can be dissipated, it can be her physical bodies that she takes over can be destroyed in that sense, but you can't kill Abeloth. And so there's just no way around that. Even if you defeat Abeloth, you can't kill Abeloth. The threat will always be there, and it might take hundreds or a couple thousand years before that threat is able to manifest itself once again. It's never going to be gone, and that's just part of what makes this such a good series, such a great concept. You always leave that lingering, well, what's going to happen now? Is there any possible way to end the threat once and for all? And one of my favorite characters within this has to be Vestera Kai. I would have to say, a misunderstood character. She's someone who seems to have no place in the galaxy. She's desperately in love with Ben Solo and vice versa, and yet she is not Sith. She is not Jedi. She is distrusted everywhere and effectively has no home. And so her place in this whole war is an interesting place where she has to look out for herself. But because of that, she can't be trusted by any side in this battle. And that's what makes it part devastating, kind of that tragic character. I mean, we've got Luke, we got Ben, we know where they stand. They're on the stand of the light side of the Force. They're with the Jedi, no question at all. But with Vestera Kai, she is a girl raised by the Sith, and she doesn't know what side she's even on. She doesn't have a side. And so to know where she stands, she's kind of this tragic character. She can't explain herself because no one will trust her, no one will understand her, and it kind of brings her character about as this tragic character. And I, for one, am a huge fan of the tragic character, the misunderstood character. I think they make some of the most compelling and best characters in all of literature, and so you really can't help but feel kind of bad for her and kind of feel some sympathy and empathy for her position and her situation, and where she stands, what her life is going to be like, and that is just one of the best characters in this whole series. I honestly believe, because she's really got that depth to her. She's really, you can kind of feel that psychological struggle within her, and that is why I love her character most of all. I've always been a fan of those tragic type characters. So overall, fantastic series with some really good characters, especially Vesterikai. No, my favorite by far of all the characters within this series. And absolutely love this series. If you're a Star Wars fan, it's well worth reading, well worth picking up, and I highly recommend it. Again, Fate of the Jedi series. Apocalypse is the ninth book in the series. Be sure to check out my reviews on the previous 8 books in this series. And check it all out because it's definitely worth the read. So thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And as always, leave your comments below. Tell me what you thought about the series. Tell me what you liked about it. And tell me if you think I missed anything important that you really liked about it. And definitely let me know. And like always, definitely stay tuned for my next review. I'm going to be picking up a classic, The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. So really look forward to getting into this, reading it, and checking it out. Stay tuned for that. And as always, the links to all my social media profiles will be in the description below. Again, thank you so much for watching. And definitely like, comment, subscribe, and have yourself a good day. We will see you next time on another one of Drew's book reviews. Thanks again for watching. You have a great day.